Okay, this has to stop.
M. Night Shyamalan claims The Happening was intended to be a typical B-movie. Frank Miller claims All-Star Batman and Robin was intended to be a self-parody. Hell, I'm to understand even the guy who made what is known in the States as Turkish Star Wars intended to make the movie a parody of American action films. And Showgirls, it does... Actually, less said on this one, the better.
Anyway, there are hundreds of these guys working throughout the entertainment industry who, the moment they realize they've put out a bad product, will pretend that they were going for irony and humor all along.
So yeah, in reality, Shyamalan tried to make a good movie with what he thought would be compelling elements, and failed. Frank Miller got lazy writing All-Star Batman, and failed. And if Turkish Star Wars was meant to be a parody of American action films, then the director obviously only watched American films while on dangerous amounts of LSD. Fail! I don't know if perhaps people have always been doing this, but it seems to be a newer trend. People have seen crap get called classic because it's become appreciated ironically, and they figure they can reverse a failure.
Well, you can't. You failed. It happens to everybody. But when you do that, when you go back and retroactively decide to call a bad piece of work ironic, that's sad. It's undignified. It's embarrassing to see. It's cowardly. You should be ashamed.
But shame isn't quite so potent in the entertainment industry, so let's talk about the real reason to stop with this. No one buys it. There are people living out on the street because they lost their life savings to a Nigerian prince online who laugh at the people who believe The Happening was made ironically. That's what makes it so sad. It's not that hard to fool people, but you're still failing.
So just stop. Admit to yourself that you will occasionally screw up and accept it. Don't try to dress it up in retroactive irony. You're not fooling anyone. Well, that's all I got to say on the subject. Thanks for watching and have a good day. Wait, one more thing while I'm here. To the directors who decide not to do early screenings of their films because they're not made for critics, congratulations, you've just admitted that you made a bad film. You're not fooling anyone.